Coming up, there's another awesome body in the gym that's guaranteed to raise a few eyebrows.
I'm pushing the envelope. I purposely want to push the envelope. I go, pretty good for a girl, huh? And, you know, sometimes it goes right over their head. They don't understand. What do you mean, pretty good for a girl? Yeah, but you're not a girl. I'm like, yes, I am.
Pecs are popping in the Metroflex gym in Arlington, Texas. These dudes are among the biggest in the sport, and they're always trying to push themselves to new limits. There's one body in the gym today that has certainly done that and is guaranteed to turn heads.
My name is Renee Toney. I am a competitive female bodybuilder. I stress female, okay, just for those of you that may be kind of confused, but yeah, I get that, so I had to clarify that.
Renee Toney is a true outsider. With a gun show as good as any of the guys, she's taken her gender to new places.
She walked by and I looked and I was like, Brian, is that a guy or a girl?
I go, pretty good for a girl, huh? And, you know, sometimes it goes right over their head. They don't understand. What do you mean, pretty good for a girl? Yeah, but you're not a girl. I'm like, yes, I am. I've done a total of 4 shows. 2 wins, 1 second place, and 1 last place.
That last place is perhaps an indication of how her sport regards her now. Renee feels cut adrift by the bodybuilding authorities. The consensus seems to be that she is just too big and does not represent what the sponsors are looking for.
It's a lot of politics. It's a political agenda with it. The favorite, the flavor of the month, whatever you want to call it. Now, I've even came in 2nd place in a show, actually, and the winner herself turned and looked at me, and she's like, I don't, you know, how did that happen? They don't want the women to go this far because, you know, we still have to sell sports apparel or supplements, and, you know, the average housewife isn't going to aspire to look like that female bodybuilder with extreme muscle. Win, lose, or draw, I do it for me first and foremost.
Renee's bodybuilding career has been a tough journey at times, often with little support.
I really never had a real strong support group, no. No, I've been out there on my own.
Even her own family is unsure. The little girl who once wore frills and lace has gone through a dramatic transformation, one that her mother struggles to understand.
My mom is old-fashioned, and she's, women just don't have muscles, and she doesn't understand it, and I didn't have a little boy, I had a little girl, you know, that kind of attitude, mentality that she has. I don't appreciate being dictated to and told, you know, what I'm supposed to look like, you know, how far I can and cannot take my body. So, you know, it's always going to be that way for me. The message that I like to get across is, you know, look what a woman can do. If she's just given that ball, given that chance just to take her body to whatever limits that she can, you know, give her that ball and let her run with it. I had to kind of find my family, you know, within people that I met in the sport, whether they be fans or fans, followers, people in the gym that I meet.
Renee is one of the few athletes in the game to talk openly about whether she uses anabolic steroids to help her gain that extraordinary bulk and muscle.
In the past, I have. When you get to a certain level of bodybuilding, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to pull any punches. It's almost a necessary evil, and that's just the truth about it.
Renee believes that many competitions are still pretty relaxed about steroid use.
So I believe that now the most they'll do, and honestly, just to kind of look like they're doing their job, they may just give a urine test or a lie detector test just to, you know, just to look like they're doing their job. But there's honestly, there's ways to pass that. There's ways to get past that. Currently, I'm very happy to say that I am anabolic free right now. And I feel great.